Odyssey to give you guys a rundown on everything that's happening this week. So first and foremost, when you join into this space, you see you're in front of this whole entire calendar that is jam-packed with events that we are having in the metaverse by so many amazing creators. And the amazing thing about this space here in 7th Odyssey is that it has all of the links and all of the information for where you guys can get that. So when you first come in here, like I said, you see that calendar, and then you see raw news here where we'll actually give you what is happening this week, because like I said, I know when you see that monthly calendar it can look like a lot, but then we also break it down. And the really cool thing is a lot of these events we have every single week. Like this week is Women in the Metaverse, and this week in Women in the Metaverse I'm very excited. And we're gonna actually walk around the whole entire 7th Odyssey, and I'll give you guys a little bit more about what's happening for each one of these. But let me show you guys what's going on, okay? Because we got a lot. So first of all, like I said, if you come here to the raw news, you can see what's happening this week. You can also see there's a link to join the Discord where you can set reminders, because in our events page, for anybody watching here on the live stream, you can see this is our Discord, and you can always click at the top where there are events and you can hit interested, and you will get reminders when the event is actually happening. So make sure you join the Discord to actually come and be a part of that. That's also where we're talking most of the time. And then you see here also there's a link for our YouTube, because not only do we have these events live in the metaverse, but we also stream them live on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, and you can catch it live when it's happening, or watch the replay anytime, or share it to anybody that you're like, hey, I think you would be really interested in seeing this. That's what it's there for. So I see we have Tiny hopping in. That's amazing. And let me give you guys a rundown on everything that's happening here in the P2d RAW Network this week. So first and foremost, like I told you guys, we have Women in the Metaverse. So I'm going to run over here to our Family and Youth Boulevard over here, where you can actually see Women in the Metaverse. So we have this every single Monday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Now for Women in the Metaverse this week, we are going to be seeing how AI can help us, and we're going to be doing that by seeing how it can help us create content. So we're going to use AI to help us generate an idea, generate the picture for the content, generate the caption, hashtags and everything like that, and even help us post at that point, and how we can use these tools to help us in our own day-to-day lives. And if you guys know, the Women in the Metaverse has actually become an official network within the P2d RAW Network with the NFT. So if you click on this link here, it will be the Google form so that we can airdrop it to you. And the really cool thing about this is when we're hosting our Women in the Metaverse on Mondays, we have two different spaces that it's happening in. One that is token gated just for the women in the Metaverse network, and one that is open for anybody to watch it actually happening live. And so in that clubhouse, people can come watch the live stream of the YouTube, or get their NFT to go and join the conversation, to be a part of the filming of the live series and a part of that conversation. And holders of that NFT also will be able to use that space to host their own events. So we're very excited with how we are using our NFTs again to reinforce and connect our network, and that's just the beginning. So again, welcome everyone that's in the space. Hey Tiny, you guys know every third Monday, Tiny also takes over, and she is getting her space ready, because next Monday we will be hearing her give us a little pregame about what she has in store for women in the metaverse, or actually mothers in the metaverse, because that one is a little specialty for mommies in the metaverse that will be coming together that week. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And then on Tuesdays, let's see, we have Dope Docs. So I'm going to walk around this space, and it's really cool. We have some exciting things in store with how you'll be able to navigate this space. I'm not going to say too much, but yes, you guys be on the lookout for that. So anyways, on Tuesdays, and you see I'm just kind of running around the metaverse. On Tuesdays, so we have Men Talk, every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific time with X and AK. So make sure you guys check that out. And then on Wednesdays, we have our Twitter space with Dolphin Art. You can check us out at _raw_DAO. We also stream those in the 7th Tribute. So you guys can actually check that out. Every single Wednesday, we'll be streaming our Twitter space so that we can also stream it across our platforms, as we love to do, to again keep getting these messages out there, because when we get together with Dolphin Arc on Wednesdays, it is usually a really juicy conversation about AI and these new tools that we're using. And then on Thursday we have game night, and so I'm gonna run over to the front again, and this is why I'm telling you guys the way you'll be able to navigate this space is going to be really fun. Maybe we'll even gamify it a bit for you to go and check out everything that you can, and then also let me show you what I mean by that. So when you're here at our Raw Gaming Boulevard and you're looking at the Raw Game Night, you can see everything that is happening this month. So this week we will actually be playing Jeopardy, and again, if you click on this link right here, this will actually take you right to our space for 7th Jeopardy. So this is why for the 7th Apollo, where we're going to be playing Jeopardy. And so this is why I'm saying you can come into the space anytime, see what's happening, click on the links to get to the space. Some of these even have replays. Like if you look on the backside here, across from Raw Gaming is Raw Agriculture. Now over here you can see Raw Garden Club that just happened this past Saturday, and it was amazing. We had the high creators take over, and if you click on this link, it will take you to the replay where you'll be able to see that. And soon you'll also see the flyer for the next month popping up here on Raw Agriculture Lane, and also a link to get your Eventbrite ticket, because it will be free, but again, we do offer NFTs to everybody that attends, and also are going to start token gating these spaces, so you will even have to get your ticket on Eventbrite first to get your NFT to be able to join, to again keep building this community and harnessing it and connecting it, because we want to award those that are coming each week and supporting that. And then so aside from game night, on Fridays we also have our new event called the P2d Afternoon Club, and this will be where you'll be able to actually come and learn exactly how to go physical to digital. This is hosted by myself and X in the 7th level Mecha Raw. Now you guys will hear me kind of giving my spills about what P2d RAW is and how you can get started, and then you'll hear DJ Throw That playing some music as he does. And so you can actually find that here on the Raw Education lane. And so here is where you can see our P2d Friday Afternoon Club, Fridays at 12 p.m. Pacific time. If you click on that link, it'll take you right to the 7th level. And also when you go there, that is where you will be able to take a picture for your Raw ID. So we do have a special NFT that we give everyone that joins the P2d RAW Network, which looks like an ID of themselves, and we take your picture there. So you have to come to one of our P2d Friday Afternoon Clubs eventually in order to get that. So that again is a way that we gamify it and try to get our community used to exploring these spaces and using them as they're supposed to, seeing what we have to offer to help them out. And that's what we're all about here. And so aside from those weekly events, we do also have some really amazing events on the weekend. So let's head back up to the front, and I appreciate Tiny for exploring this with us. You guys see it's a little fun running around, getting your avatars to work out in the metaverse. So on the weekend, like I told you guys, on Friday we'll have the Friday Afternoon Club, and then on Sundays we have Raw Onboarding and the Pregame. So at noon, if you guys have liked what you have heard and want to learn more about what we have going on, you can meet us here in Spatial at our Raw Onboarding space, where we show a few videos to talk more about what Raw is. And then we have you join the Discord, where you can again join our Discord where we're always talking and meeting, and also join our Wonderverse, where you can actually start collecting your Raw points. Now, if you guys haven't heard me give you the spill about your Raw points, as I've really tried to emphasize, although having these events are our primary focus as our creators, our second focus to that is those that support these events and how we reward that. And we do that by offering raw points. And the more points you earn, the more incentives that you can redeem them on, like using them to rent spaces, for digital assets like the custom vehicles you've seen around, and so much more that we're going to continue to unlock as our entire community continues to grow. So that's what we have happening in the P2d RAW Network this week, and I told you guys a little bit more that we have in store, so make sure you guys come check out 7th Odyssey anytime. This space is open 24/7 for you to walk around, see what's happening this week, check out the links, check out the spaces, check out the replays, and if you want to be a part of the P2d RAW Network, join the Discord and let's get building. Peace.